Oopsies. Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. It's me again, Christopher, or as they call me. I don't know. I lost my train of thought there. Hey, Chance is here. Say hi, Chance. And he's distracted. You know, he's just, he's been seeing, you know, because the rain, you know, there's animals around, like little squirrels and birds and shit. They're all taking advantage of the rain. And he's just going nuts for it. He did every little thing. And then it smells, too. Like, everything has a smell now. Like, he's just sniffing. He's sniffing the ground now like he's a basset hound and not a Labrador mutt. Husky mutt. But yeah, so I guess the point of this one, I wanted to show this leash. I want to show you this leash. So look at this leash here. See? Can you see it? I'm hoping you can see this. See, it loops there on your hand, right? And that goes down, connects the dog, fine. The clip is metal. It looks great. The strap is nice. It's like it looks like it's nicely sewn there, except the string is already coming out. But so I was, taking it out of the package, and I looked at it, and so look at the, you can see the string there? It's just a fucking shoestring. Like, it's not a dog leash. Like, when it said braided metal and fabric dog leash, I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know, not a fucking shoelace. And it was all loose until, like, some of it I had to tie up here. So I don't know, it was all bunched up. But like so the connections on it, where it connects on either end, instead of doing what you did with the arm thingy, the arm, I don't know what you call it, the cuff, the around this part, the leather part. Instead of sewing it like they did that one, they just glued it. I'm like, what the fuck? Why? What's the point? There's no fucking point of it. Like, I could have gone to the hardware store and bought a couple carabiners and a roll, a length of wire, chain. Chain. Cheaper than that. This thing costs like 30 something bucks. They're shipping in Prime, a big fucking deal. I hate Amazon. I don't even have an Amazon account anyway. It's my parents, my father's. But son of a bitch. Oh fuck! I just saw there was a fucking some kind of a. What are you pulling me over here for? A real pretty bird. It's like a songbird. Just flew by up there. Come on, I hate when he, like, if we're walking, right, and then all of a sudden sometimes he wants to stop or do something like dart off over there or run in this puddle or something, and run out in the street. Like, if I walk him at night, like the car lights, like, he can't handle it. Every time a car drives by, he has to run out in front of it, and Sorry, I've been trying to work on my eye contact. I'm not very good with eye contact. Just many reasons. But someone messaged me after a couple videos on my YouTube, and they just had a suggestion that they said I should, which I didn't even do. I didn't think about doing when I started recording this. They said I should enunciate my words better, saying all the vowels completely, and the word, boisterously, loud, whatever, louder, I guess, but like throughout the whole word, you understand? Like, instead of like lock, just say lock or lock. Because sometimes I have this tendency to start high and go low for some reason. It's kind of like, it's like my mother says I'm Eeyore, because you kind of I talk like that. I kind of do that too. But so, and then I'm kind of, I have the anxiety and bipolar shit that, he's always depressed. Anyway, ooh, free shovel. I see a free shovel. I already have a bunch of those. I have like 4 of those actually. I have one that's strong like that. I have another one that's like metal. It's like a metal pole with a metal thing on it. It's really fucking heavy. And that's flat shovels. And I have like a couple trenching shovels, which I like. Those are nice. The trenching shovels, it's that narrow, and you can just, it's long and narrow, and you can just, it's beautiful. Especially if you have planting a bunch of trees. Like when I worked at the botanical gardens, we planted I don't know, it had to be thousands of pine trees. Just cart after cart after cart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way up the hill. All the way up, there's this big hill in the back of behind the cross. Because historically, there were pines up there. There's a lot of them, especially in that back part. And what they were was they were planted by the Europeans, when they realized that it was farmable, right? Like if you look at the hills back there, they're almost like the botanical gardens, how it's like terraced. They didn't cut that out of the hill. That was already there. That was something that Chumash did. They built these rock walls, and then they had these flat areas. Then you had a rock wall, and then you had a flat area. It was like a staircase. They turned the hill up in a staircase, almost like those freaking rice paddies you see in China, in Asia. Oops, getting wet here. But I don't know what he's looking at, but what are you doing? I don't know. And so because of that terracing, they grew the pines up on the back hill there, in the areas where you couldn't garden, and they grew them for lumber, for other resources, timber for making. It was said that some of the pine timbers in the mission's roof are from that hill slope, and it was like a mixture of Jerusalem pine, and so they had some California pine that they had brought down from the upper Ojai, and we planted also Monterey cypress, because they grow around here. But I was doubtful if they would make it, because they just like to be right on the beach, and they kind of like those, and they like moisture. They don't like to be really dry all the time. Unlike these oak trees here. See all the oak.